And this is the morning we leave Malibu and we're headed to Ventura. And I saw what I thought was a flock of ducks, but as they got closer, you can tell that it's actually a flock of pelicans. I'm gonna have to zoom up on it so you can see it better. But it ended up being a pretty good day. Camper next to us said they've been here for 5 days and they had zero sunshine, and they were packing up today and now they get sunshine. We all know how that feels. But this is just a couple of photos as we're getting ready to leave Malibu. And it's just a short trip up the road. I think it was an hour and a half or something like that to Ventura. But we took our time, drove along the coast. We saw all the big houses again. We actually passed one house that was worth $50 million. And that was looked up on Zillow. Jen took a picture of her sign here as we're leaving. And again, this is some of the coast. Some people were out there in the water, very few. It is cold here, very cold. I just wanted you to see the ocean and hear it. This is the west coast, halfway between Malibu and Ventura Beach. Jen noticed this big rock looked like we might be going through it. And we'll show you shortly.
We are on our way from Malibu to Ventura on the Pacific Coast Highway. And as we were driving along, I noticed this rock back in the distance. And I thought, oh, do we get to drive through it? Sure enough, we do. So I thought I'd take a little video as we did it.
We've been along the beach now for about, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yep.
Driving alongside the beach.
Yep, that's the whole point. Drive the Pacific Coast Highway. Whee!
It's not a tongue.
Still, it's fun.
And we ended up making our way to Ventura Pier. Actually went to the campground, checked in, and came back. And it was probably 20 minutes down the road back to where we were. This is a good long pier. I don't know how far it was out there. Do you remember?
I don't. Old wood, really worn, uneven wood.
So the other piers we've been on, they said uneven boards, but this one was really uneven. Got a picture of Jen taking a picture.
Just more of the pier and different signs. I don't know if they're changing signage or what.
This one has steel, I think, underneath it.
Yeah.
Which is unusual. And this is just a picture. Again, it's kind of like a surround picture, or I don't know what you call it, a 360-degree picture. And this is how bad the wind was blowing. And you notice everybody else has coats and long pants on. I ended up out there with shorts and a t-shirt. And they said the temperature here is this temperature, 56, 60 year round.
Yep.
This little seagull here.
Yep.
He didn't have to flop a wing.
Nope. I tried to take a picture of him when he was standing still, but this is what I ended up getting. Well, we're in Ventura, California at the Ventura Beach RV Resort. The whole campground is, if you don't see grass, it is concrete. It's actually really nice and very clean. The weather here is always, what'd you say, 80s, 86 or so?
She said about like what it is now. We're probably in the 60s.
But she said you always layer here. She said year round. And she said it doesn't get very cold, and it gets warm during the day.
Right.
But you layer up for sure.
And she said basically nobody has air conditioners. It's always cool at night. I believe it. Yep. I've been here all day, and we've had coats on, long pants on, and we're right next. I mean, you hear the highway over there. It's right behind those campers right over there, and the beach is right on the other side of it.
Yep.
If you enjoyed our video, please select the subscribe and the like button below. To get to our next video, select one of the tabs. Comments are always welcome.